Hi friends, today we're going to be tying a 1/16 bait fish jig head. This one is from Netcraft. I painted this earlier. I used orange with some vein paint. If you'd like to learn how to do that, comment and let me know, and I'll make a video showing you how to do that. We're going to start off with some gray thread because we're going to use gray chenille, silver chenille, not the shiny, but just a regular old chenille. So we're going to start off. This is very simple. We're just going to make a few little wraps here at the back. Not a whole lot, because we don't have a whole lot of room. Just going to make a few. We got to make sure that bed's clean. Right there. Think of that as your bed, like you're making your bed. If you have wrinkled sheets and you throw your comforter on there, everything's going to be wrinkled on top, right? So you want this clean, so that everything that goes on top of it won't be all wrinkled. It'll be nice and flat. But we're going to tie that. We're going to cut off our excess. We're going to grab us some silver marabou. We're going to measure just enough. What we need, what we think we need. That's just about right. We're going to set that down. We're going to grab us some orange hackle. We're going to cut that down to where we want it. And I don't want to put a whole end feather on there because I've got an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to clip that and make a V. See how I made that V? Now we're going to close this down. See how it looks on there. That'll be good. Okay. And I've also got this barred orange hackle feather. We're going to put it in there as well. So, let's start with our silver marabou. We want our silver marabou to go along with, this is going to be the top of the jig when you're fishing it. This is the top, this is the bottom, so you're basically tying it upside down. So the color that you want at the top, you need to do first. So we're going to get our marabou all stretched out here where we want it. Exactly how we want it. It's about where I want it, so I'm going to clip it off right where I need it. Now we're just going to make a couple of wraps because we don't have a lot of room here. Not a lot of room at all. Just enough to hold it on. Now I want to put this little orange barred hackled feather, I want to put it in between the silver and the regular orange, which is, the orange is going to be the belly color. But I want this to come out longer than my silver. So I've cut it already. It looks like about the right length. So we're going to lay that on there. Make a wrap or two real lightly. Look at it. See where it is. Place it to where we want it. Just a couple of wraps. Look at it again. Looks pretty good to me. I don't know about y'all. Okay. Looks pretty darn good. Alright, now we're going to put our belly color on here, which is again the orange hackle. We're going to make it all nice and uniform and straight. Make sure our feather ain't all wonky. Alright. Now we want it just about the same size or same length as that silver. So I can see that it's right there where that ends. So we're going to cut that off. We're going to get that tied on. Look at it, see how it looks. Looks fairly good. Okay, I think that will work. Now we're going to take a little bit of rainbow flash. This is Crystal Flash Rainbow Flashaboo. We're going to put all three together. We're going to go like this. We're going to bring it up far enough that we know we got enough to go out here. So we can cut it off after we get there. Okay. Once we do that, most of the time I like to put my Flashaboo just a hair longer than my main tail, where it barely sticks out just a little further. I usually don't put that much flash in a smaller jig, but that gives that jig a lot of flash and character to it. Okay, now we're going to start wrapping some chenille on here. I usually would put eyes on these type of jigs. Today I just didn't. I forgot to. Been busy. But I'll make a video on doing that one day as well. We're not going to put a whole lot on here because it's just a little bitty spot. So we're just going to, just one or two little wraps here. Back up. Always hold tension on that. When you let your thread hang like that, it always holds tension and it holds your line tight, your thread tight. So there's no chance of it really coming too loose. Okay, I don't know if I did that twice or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time just in case I didn't. If you'd like to learn or see a smaller or a longer video of me explaining each step I'm taking, you can go to my first video, and it's tying a red head, green body, yellow tail. And it's about 7 minutes long, but I go slow enough to show you what you need to do. In what I'm doing here, and I'll slow down in the next couple of videos as well, and do it again for the newcomers. We're going to take this 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2. And there you go, a 16-ounce bait fish head. Like I said, you can get those from Netcraft. That's where I got these. I really like those colors. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching and happy time.